The New York Giants, just a few days after adding Jameis Winston to a very team-friendly deal, have now just signed Russell Wilson to what seems to be a one-year, $21 million deal, I believe it's worth up to. Now, I don't mind this at all. Obviously, it gives them flexibility to draft Shedeur Sanders if they really want to, and it also gives them a chance to, have them learn behind guys like Winston, which I don't know if you'd want him to, and Russell Wilson as well. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down why this is actually a good signing, right? Only a one-year deal, kind of a prove-it type of deal. Once again, this is a quarterback that's works well under certain offenses, throws a really good deep ball, and also the fade route, beautiful. Look at this throw here, George Pickens. Think about this being like a Malik Neighbors, for example, right? A guy that can go up there and just make really big time catches. Now look at this route by George Pickens, and look at the ball placement here. I mean, it's going to be a quick drop, right? We're going to have 1 foot planted back. We're going to throw this thing, right? Whenever we see this guy bite down, the ball has to come out, right? Boom. He's not over committing out. We're not shadowing George Pickens. So get that football out, gets it out quick, and that is perfect placement here as the DB turns his back. Again, I like this addition. I'm going to break down everything you need to know about it. Let's dive into the film. Now, Russell Wilson performs his best after the team establishes the run. You go back to Seattle, you go to the Steelers, right? They always do well when the team can run the football. Now, how does that, grade out with the New York Giants? We're going to talk about that in a minute. But whenever they're able to establish the run, they're able to get what you call yes-no reads, okay? So for a quarterback, what a yes-no read is basically man-to-man coverage, move the safety to the middle of the field, and we want to throw this football no matter what. Once again, Malik Neighbors is a very similar player where, hey, if we have a one-on-one matchup, just throw the ball to him, man. Throw the ball up to him all day, every day, and here we go. Get the play action, get these second-level defenders to bite down, and now that this DB's kind of getting to the middle of the hash mark, this becomes that yes-no read. And Russell Wilson says, yeah, I'm going to throw this football no matter what. Now, I want to show you the placement of this football. Once again, really good, deep down the field, right? Back shoulder allows George Pickens to kind of get under it and make a big-time catch. Again, I like Russell Wilson for the Giants because if we're being honest, he was the only quarterback left besides maybe Aaron Rodgers, that gives the Giants and Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll a chance to win football games. Let's just be honest, right? Jameis Winston, he could be really good, but he throws a lot of picks. Russell Wilson, a lot more conservative this season, had 16 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. That's more winning style. But the defense is going to have to play really, really good for this team to get wins. But Russell Wilson does add a sense of conservability in terms of getting wins for a football team. Now, sometimes when he's under pressure, things can get a little bit scary. So, as he drops back, he's going to scan right, he's going to look left, and as the running back gets out the backfield, he's going to quickly understand. Now, his ability to decipher defenses in a split second is something that's always impressed me. He sees this safety biting up, and then once again, what does this turn into? A yes-no type of read for Russell Wilson, where he says, listen, there is pressure, I'm going to throw this football up because I know I have one-on-one coverage with Mike Williams, and again, look at the ball placement here. That is unbelievable ball placement. So, is Russell Wilson a game changer? Is he a Super Bowl potential winning quarterback in New York? I don't think so. Is he a great bridge quarterback that can help you guys win games and continue, right? If they win 3-4 games next year, Brian Daboll is gone, Joe Schoen is gone. So in terms of what the Giants in that front office needed to do, this was the only option, again, outside of Aaron Rodgers, that made sense. If you were coming into the season with Shedeur Sanders as your day one starter, you might be fired next season and preparing the future GM, the future coach with the quarterback, right? Now they might be able to win games next year and maybe retain their jobs for another season. Now, is this their future at quarterback? No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody thinks that he is the future at 36 years old. But again, the only thing that's important is winning football games. Look at this deep throw here. I mean, this is a flick of the wrist throw. So for anyone that's sitting here saying, oh, he's not good anymore, he's washed, listen, he actually brings some experience and he's not bad. Look at this throw. It's a flick of the wrist, feet are planted, right? Flick of the wrist throw. Beautiful, maybe a little bit underthrown, probably could have been a touchdown if it was a little bit more air under it. But again, if you can make these type of throws, Wan'Dale Robinson, Darius Slayton getting down the field, right? You have Jalen Hyatt, Zach Pascal that they sign. I don't mind it at all. Theo Johnson hopefully takes a jump up after being a rookie last year. Let me know what you guys think. And maybe Tyrone Tracy is about to explode because, again, they're going to have to run the football at least a little bit here to open up defenses for the deep bomb. Maybe they draft a receiver. Who knows? So hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next Giants update. Peace.